The Bulls will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Hughes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Out of the gun, the inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Moore to the air. That's caught. It's Napier. At the 40, there he goes. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
You know, this offense knew coming into the game they were going to get some opportunities to take shots down the field. They feel like they've got the guys in the perimeter to win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
Makes the grab. It's Hughes. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Fires to the big fella. He smashes his way through again. Touchdown, Penn State. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He'll get rid of it.
Let's go.
And the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. The defense gets it done with a huge interception return.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the 1st quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in the game.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw. It's Allen. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, that's a pick. I'm bugging. That's another pick 6, bro. I smacked it away.
They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Makes the grab. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open, quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism.
2nd and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to
I'm
mid-range.
not worried about it.
What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll go out of bounds at the 22-yard line, and that's where this offense will take over. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking downfield, it's Allen. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
It has been tough sledding for this quarterback here early in the game. He's 0 for 5 right now. I give the defense tons of credit. It's not just good coverage in the back end, and it's not just a good pass rush. They're doing a nice job mixing up their looks coverage-wise. This quarterback looks confused, and that's a big reason why, guys, this offense has not scored a single point so far.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Fires to the middle. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. Sends it back in motion. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. A strike downfield. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
That play won't make the highlight reel, except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
And the Bulls get it past the sticks. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Quick completion to the right. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd.
Tell you that one.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Hand off from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Back to pass, it's Aller. Looking left. Got him downfield. Oh,
bro, what are you doing?
Touchdown, South Florida. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll bring it out. It's Hughes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Split backs here.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Grab near the sticks. It's Robinson. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both moved the zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Damn it.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to throw again. Fires left.
Bro, why are you dropping that? Why?
He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Creates a little space. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Well, he hasn't called his own number very often in this game. That actually is the first time he's taken off and scrambled, but it was a really good decision. He's been killing this defense through the air. You've seen the arm talent, you've seen the accuracy. That time, really nice decision to tuck it and get what he can get. He's got this defense on their heels.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Moore to the air. Fires to the middle. Got his man. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
And the Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Rides to back and leaves it. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow.
Lowers that shoulder.
They're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback may change this route.
Fuck, gangy.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Ish.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. Plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
You better guard him. He did. I'm bugging. Yo, that was some dumb shit. 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 That was some dumb shit.
Nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field.
Right here.
If I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision.
What the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
They'll move the wide receiver. Backed up in their own end. Don't hold the ball too long.
Let's fucking go, bro. Pump the fucking ball.
Trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
This nigga's smoking Franklin. This nigga's smoking gay.
I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Sack him.
Gets the back moving. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And the defense is going to get 2 for the safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football.
Fucking bum-ass nigga, bro.
Athleticism they have,
Stop
and they
it.
come away with the safety.
Running to Green. Makes his man miss. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking for a physical attack from the guy.
Damn.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
Shotgun. I'm telling him all. I'm telling him what I'm doing and shit.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Moore will throw. Fires to the tight end. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. Really good job working through his progression.
Feel me?
The tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this.
That was a nut-ass throw. I didn't even...
And chew up some extra yards.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Green.
I don't know what that nigga is on.
And now they just have 1 remaining in the half.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football.
Oh, get his fucking dick out your mouth. How about that?
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the first down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make it. And with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that now.
Throws toward the end zone.
Oh.
And they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Looking for room. It's Haynes.
Pussy.
They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime.
That nigga's in the box. He's probably the best running back in the game, and he's in a fucking chamber. Fuck him. I should have way more points than I'm not supposed to.
The second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Buys just enough space across the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Looking to pass. It's Aller. Release to the back. Caught. Close to the marker. It's Haynes.
Turkey-ass unit.
That wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Clap that nigga.
A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
Moves around to clear up the vision. He's got it inside the 15. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown Bulls.
But next time I'm just PIing a nigga, bro. Cause that's some bullshit.
Usually get a better matchup, and then what do?
Hey.
Towards that sideline, run a go.
Next time they're getting PI'd, bro.
Just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
It's over.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead.
I don't give a fuck.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. Coming out with it, it's Hughes. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They go to the ground.
What the fuck, bro? That's fake as shit. Nigga cannot do that in real life. He's bellied out far as hell.
I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Oh, he's got a chance.
Lagging and shit.
On this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of him.
Breaks into the open. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can
Ready,
really
Booty
swing
set.
the momentum,
Nigga.
not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles.
How? Bro, this game is fucking ass.
College football up front with the defensive line, because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
The Nittany Lions are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Dumps it to the back.
Pussy.
Got a man.
That was the same shit that just happened.
They'll move the chains. Good execution.
Come on, bro.
third
I'm
down.
here.
They've got it at the 41.
I won't lie.
The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Hughes. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Making side adjustments here. Moore to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Smashes through the
He be
tackle.
frying niggas.
And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. The Nittany Lions will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Now on the option. Now the toss.
I guess there's Steve.
Excellent pass by the back on the option. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. The give on the option.
What?
Got the first down and still on his feet. He's loose.
Damn.
He's at the 20. Touchdown Bulls. Great job by the back on the option.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then it shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
To the air, it's Howard. He's moving out of the pocket. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. They want to try to pull even right now as they're going for the onside kick here in the 3rd. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on first down.
Get the fuck out of there.
Throw that one in there. There he goes. He was oh so close to wrapping up this 3rd quarter with a score. What a play to finish off the period. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Snap in the shotgun. Going for 6. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Here's a heat. Quarterback gets past the marker. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The Bulls headed quickly to the line.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back.
Going deep. intercepted. Big play stops the drive. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
I fucking like that.
Moore will throw. He rifles one deep down the right side.
Bro, you're wild.
And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, this offense would take shots. They know they have targets that can fly and push down the field vertically. Nice job in coverage there.
With the catch, it's Ut. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking to take a shot. Got it inside the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Penn State!
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Aller. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. We barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. A little screen to the running back. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly. And
he wants to take the top off. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Now facing a 3rd and long. Leaves it with the back. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Fuck.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play.
And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline. Open spaces. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the stomping has commenced.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And he tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Motion from the wideout. To throw, it's Aller. Here's a throw downfield late. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
They'll try to run for it. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. To the ground, he's got it again. Fighting off the defender. Hauled down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15
Man, how
yards
does that
there.
nigga feel, bro?
The Bulls in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, this defense has just had this QB's number all game long. We're here in the fourth quarter, and still, he's not able to set up in the pocket. He gets flushed to the outside, nothing open, and it's an incompletion.
Second down, he'll throw it. On the run, fires downfield. He makes the catch. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
Yeah, and David, you just wonder at this point, is it just too little too late? This is one of their best playmakers offensively, but they just haven't been able to get him going in this game. Big reason why they're losing.
Yeah, and the defense has done a great job understanding that.
A shot for the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Fielded in the end zone, it's up. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. One more play to pad the stats. They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like... He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Offense in a bunch formation. Back to throw, it's Robertson. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Man, Penn State is known for its defense, right? Tough, physical, they can stop the run, and they can get after the quarterback, and they do it from the linebacker position. You think about the legacy this school has had at that spot. This guy right here, he fits into exactly what they want a linebacker to be, and the ability to get after the QB is a big part of it.
And the Gamecocks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's got it. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
That's really nice fundamentals by a right-handed quarterback, going to his left, getting the shoulder turned and the hips around, helping him make a very accurate throw.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Looking for a man. It's Robertson. Unloads it left. High coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a fourth down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. And he's sacked.
What was you on that for?
The Nittany Lions will put total leather and will get started. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Ducks are in the hurry-up. Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick 6, but he needs to be more accurate.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here,
Fuck,
but they
bro.
might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. Delivers the stiff arm. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
They're working that left side. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Now he's going to break the pocket. Fires on the move. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. Rides the back on the option to give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Ducks are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Wide receiver comes in motion. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Looking down the left side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think it's really hard as a quarterback to know when to put touch on the ball, when to throw that thing as hard as you possibly can. And right there, I don't think he needed to throw it that hard. I think he could have softened that up a little bit because he had a chance to hit the guy deep for a big throw.
Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a fourth down.
Fucking go, D.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on fourth down.
Oh, fucking ass.
Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Looking down the middle.
Bro.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. The defense does the work itself with a pick six.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just taken right to the house.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Moore to the air. Quickly out to the tight end.
I don't want them on, bro.
39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Throws to the
bro. Bro. Look at his ass.
Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to
give him the fucking ball.
You know you're not going to throw it across your body, going to the right. Great job by the defense, closing it off and making the interception.
Come on, bro.
Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early.
Bro, he's 1 for 7 in there.
You're not going to see that happen too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw a big space in the middle of the field. He had his best receiver there ready to make a play, and he dropped it.
Flushed out of the pocket. Fires downfield. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
That's caught.
Bro. What the fuck?
First down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. There he goes. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. Fires on the move. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Ducks have this offense rolling. To the air, it's Lagway. Quarterback extends the play. Going to try to get it himself. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24.
But that nigga's trying to carry himself.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. Escapes the pressure to his right. Trying to make magic with his feet. Headed to the end zone.
How do you not fumble, bro? He's running straight at me. High as hell. Like, bro, come on. Jeez, bro.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Buys a little time. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Smith is not winning this football game.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
I went in this shit, bro.
Will be dragged down. This drive will open from the 15. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback adapting. He's open on the right. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Nittany Lions can really attack on this second and short.
Like, hurry the fuck up.
Grab near the marker. It's Hughes. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Moore will throw. Looking to scramble. Got room to work. And the ball's loose. And this fumble bounces out of bounds.
When you start to get that offense going and start having success, you got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, you take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. How aggressive might this play call be on third and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Oh, my Lord.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Just keep slinging it. Setting up the screen. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on third down.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
What, bro?
He is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Rolling out to the right. Touchdown, Oregon. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. Look, a lot of time left.
This nigga's really not good, bro. This is
right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the play.
I got to score and keep him at 21.
It is so beautiful.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he
Look at me,
stopped
these
at the
bullshit ass plays. Alright, come on, bro.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Moore to the air. Right down the middle.
On me?
To the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
That's a great sign for this offense. Man, everything's been difficult so far. You've dug yourself a huge hole. They're going to have to find some completions, find some energy, find some momentum somehow, because it's been a struggle out the gates.
As a tight end, if you're going to be
Looks
good
like
in the
I'm on
passing
fucking
game,
plays.
you've
That's
got
how I'm
to be
gonna get the
able to
ball.
feel
Not
the
touchdown.
windows when defenses play
All right,
zone
go ahead.
coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
Throw the ball!
Defense well
Like, you definitely could have threw that shit.
down he goes at midfield. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
Well, one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down.
Bro.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible.
Why is this nigga celebrating like he's doing something? He's not doing shit.
He stopped at the 40, but it'll be
Like,
a first down here late in the half.
If you don't have good vision, you're not going to be a middle-of-the-field safety.
my QB didn't make me buy QB. I thought I was good, but I'm
You
not
better be able to
good.
see the quarterback. You better be able to see routes and break on the football. Nice job seeing the formation, seeing the route, breaking on it, and making
What the fuck? What the hell?
Fires to the right.
Yo, this game is, yo, bro. That play, that's like, pass.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. To the air on first down. Now adjusting. Throwing on the run. And it's hauled in at the 10. And he takes it
That was
all
crazy
the way
to me
down
how,
the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. And the Ducks have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
You don't see bat downs all the time. A lot of times guys break on the football, the defensive backs, and they're trying to catch it and make a play. I like he knew where he was. He's in the end zone, not trying to give up points.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Rushes on him. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Big man has it. It's a
How else do I guard that shit, bro?
touchdown Ducks. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And this crowd was already jacked
Like,
up. They were
by
already
tackling that
excited. They were
nigga.
already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hughes. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback.
Fucking ass.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Moore will throw. Keeps looking downfield. He's got it down the right side. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break.
I'm not gonna lie, this shit is over.
The Ducks will line up to kick off and start the second half.
The donut going in the half there.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Might be calling a hot route. They'll start this drive with a pass.
No.
Fires to the middle.
Oh, yeah.
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive.
Well, fucking strap. Bad. This nigga's gonna make me just get a QB. Let's to the point. I'm there. So each other. I don't got nobody else around. I had to start that posting. Not to get on that ash.
And the Longhorns will kick it away to start. He'll start the return inside to survive.
Oh.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to throw, it's Salter.
That's easy. Oh, he be on that fucker.
The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
He be on that fucker.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Bro, what are you doing? What the fuck, bro? I'm gonna put the other nigga back in.
The start this offense wanted to have on 3rd down. It's their first opportunity. That one falls incomplete. They're gonna have to be better on those critical downs as this game goes on.
Alright, what the fuck?
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. Got it.
Look at Cody, bro.
And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent.
Bro, if you throw the ball high one more fucking time, I'm gonna smash the shit out of
you. This a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards.
What's wrong with him? I'm not running or nothing.
Keeps it on pace for success.
To the air on 2nd down. And he just overshot.
It's not a PI, bro. It's just football.
And listen, as a
I don't know the
quarterback, you're
rules
trying
no
to
more.
find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds, and that just on to the next down.
Caught near the sticks. It's Tate. Still running at the 40. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
We always talk about yak, and that was 3rd and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that that can do things after the catch, any play could be an explosive one, and you saw it right there. Tremendous job getting it to him early, and he does the rest.
My nigga's bigger than everybody.
Great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he can see he had him. He completes it for the first down.
And the Nittany Lions line it up with a 1st and goal. Flips it out on the screen.
Gerbers.
Touchdown, Penn State.
Come on.
Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Oh, yeah, this is why I like defense. That was so fun.
Dropping back, it's Young.
Bitch,
and
come
it's
on.
incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quick pass on the
they're bold.
motion.
No, fuck here.
And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
On that shit, pussy.
He'll try to do it himself. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
Now, on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
A That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away
Fucking
that run
D.
game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Gonna take a shot.
Someone stop playing with your fucking body.
Big play stops the drive.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make a play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the 10th and the interception.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Back to throw, it's Salter. Got his man out of the backfield.
I'm not running that play no more. That shit is just set up.
Defense reacted quickly.
Well, they try to spit it out to the
I would pick that shit in real life too.
You saw the
Like, what the
speed
fuck?
and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Had to get rid of it quickly. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
The Nittany Lions need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. It's complete. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh
like
set of
that.
downs.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last
He's gonna
play.
lock in.
Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss.
Let's go, boy.
Caught near the sticks. It's Tate. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
That nigga can't guard him.
So 1st down here as they go back to work. Offense changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Salter. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hughes. Turning it on! And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
Here comes the heat. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Steps away. That's caught. It's Tate. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And he puts through the extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return.
get on your ass, buddy.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Back to pass, it's Young. Looking to buy time. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
And the Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to sling it on second down. He lets one fly deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down.
I gotta start running. I'd be slowing down and shit. You can't even do that in this game.
Trying to get it all back after throwing the pick the
You
last
thought
time
with the
out.
ball.
This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have
Tripping.
intercepted that. But thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
And I think a lot of people are going to look at that drive, and first of all, the drive was awful. They're all going to look at the drive and say it was awful, but how about the giving up on third down? I mean, you got third and long, and you try to sneak a run in, and this drive, this possession, it was disastrous for the offense. And now you just hope you have enough space to get a punt.
He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just...
Okay, now we're in it. Shit is getting scary. This shit is 9 damn. Alright, go to the store. Where? Why the fuck would they give me another halfback, bro? Like, what are we doing? Could I have used that defensive nigga? Left outside. Yo, I could have. I should have got him. He would have been my best. I'm tweaking, but. That nigga's playing wide receiver 3 now. That's why he's coming. Stack this shit at running back, and I'm not letting none of them niggas go.
The Nittany Lions will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. He'll try the left side. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger. And you can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And the sack.
He's going
All the
ass.
way back at the 5.
Terrible way to start this game if you're on offense. You've given up 2 straight negative plays. You ran the ball on first down for negative yards, and then you take a sack now on second down. That tells me this offensive line has got to wake up. You knew this was physically going to be a challenge, but you've got to get ready to go, and you've got to fire off the ball because going backwards ain't going to get it done.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to get the offense in a 3rd and long situation where you can bring on more skill. You can understand I'm rushing the passer. They're going to throw the football, and you force the incompletion. Nice job by this defense. Get them in 3rd and long and then execute.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. This offense has it with really good field position. He might want another play. Dropping back, it's Salter. Quarterback moving. Quickly to the tight end. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Donated $1.99 for
Hey, I'm looking at my best friend, them do what they do. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at certain shit. And it's making me feel, I don't feel it. But I ain't never been the nigga to pillow talk. I ain't never been the nigga to talk about nobody else in my life on the phone with nobody else. I've never been that type of nigga. I've been, these last few days, I've been sitting around like, what the fuck was I thinking? Like, what I was doing? I appreciate you saying. I think I was just so fucked up, and I just felt like it was just over. Like, I'm just sitting in jail 24 hours on 23 and 1. I'm in a cell 23 hours. Like, at this point, I'm just like, man, I don't give a fuck. Life, it ain't what I'm thinking it is. Like, I'm just talking. At this point, I'm just talking. At this point, I'm just holding conversations with my girl. But the crazy part is, all these conversations that I had on the phone, I also had with the same niggas who I was talking about on the phones. So that's why it don't seem weird between us, me and them. Because I done held these same conversations with Wham. I done held these same conversations with Savage. How I feel about him, how I feel about Wham, how I feel about this, how I feel about every situation. We talk like men, we brothers, we talk. They tell me how they feel about certain things. So like, I'm going through shit every day. We all aligned. We won. We what we is. But you got to understand, like, my standpoint. I'm locked up. Nigga, I'm on the phone talking to my girl every day. This is the only person I'm talking to on the phone. This is the only person that I can talk to. Like, I can't even talk to my family because they just like, how they is, it ain't good for my case. They can be on the phone. They don't understand certain things. So if I be on the phone with them, they might say the wrong thing on the phone. So now I can't talk to them. Now I can't talk to Bank. I don't want the police to get on Bank. Now I can't talk to Wham. I don't want the police to get on him. I don't want the police to get on Savage. I don't want the police to get on Pluto. It's just so much shit in my mind to the point where I'm just like, I'm confining myself. I mean, not confined. I'm like trapping myself to just communicate with one person. And then I might go to court and just get body slammed by the motherfucking judge, bro. And then I just got to come back to the jail. Now I'm on the phone with somebody that I love, whoever it is I'm on the phone with, and they like, man, goddamn, or goddamn, they say, this nigga right here been pulling up on bro. This nigga pull up. Now, of course, I'm just like, bro, I just got body slammed by the jail. I'm just feeling how, we all aligned. We want how I'm feeling, bro. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Like, I ain't even tripping on that. I'm just saying what I'm saying. And I done told all these niggas these same things.
But looking back on it, how you feel? You just said, goddamn, like, damn, you feel like you was tripping.
I feel like I was tripping, but I feel like, because I ain't never did that shit like that. I ain't never pillow talk with no girl ever in life. I ain't never in my life held no conversation with no girl about no other nigga ever until jail. And I've been trying to figure out, like, why the hell was I even doing that? And then I just had to, like, think back to when I was in jail. Because I did a long time in jail, so I know how to think right back to when I was in jail right now.
So you been reflecting?
Hell yeah, and that's another thing I don't even want to do. That's why I don't even respect the phone call shit coming out, because all it do is make me think about when I was in jail, going through fighting for my life. All it do is make my girl think about those long ass conversations on the phone where we praying and we doing shit and hoping that I can get away from this shit and come out of it. Like, that's the weird part about this shit that's happening. Like, this shit, all this, y'all, this shit how I'm feeling, bro. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Like, I ain't even tripping on that. I'm just saying what I'm saying. And I done told all these niggas these same things.
But looking back on it, how you feel?
You just like a fun moment in the memes on the internet and trying to just like torch my existence and just my real nigga shit, my real nigga life to like just to have fun with it. But not knowing, like, but this shit traumatizing the hell. This shit goddamn make me remember when I was in jail. This shit make me remember those dark ass days and moments I had, bro. This shit make my girl cry. She ain't even tripping about what we saying on the phone. Nigga, we said, whatever I say twice. I'm a grown man. I'm a man, nigga. Whatever I say twice. And I done said it to every nigga. They know that. So I ain't tripping on that part. I'm tripping on just like the world not knowing that. I'm tripping on the world just, oh, well look, look at this. Oh, hey y'all, here go another phone call. Here go. It's just like, bro, y'all ain't understanding what's going on.
Let me say this. If you knowing that you told these people and you was on the side, how would you look? If you was from the sideline, just listening to Slime on the phone, on the jail phone, talking to Savage, talking to your girl, just about everything, how would you look at that? If you didn't know, like you said, you know you done told the same people.
Like a fun moment in the memes on the internet and trying to just like torch my existence and just my real nigga shit, my real nigga life to like just to have fun with it. But not knowing, like, but this shit traumatizing the hell. This shit goddamn make me remember when I was in jail. This shit make me remember those dark ass days and moments I had, bro. This shit make my girl cry. She ain't even tripping about what we saying on the phone. Nigga, we said, whatever I say twice. I'm a grown man. I'm a man, nigga. Whatever I say twice. And I done said it to every nigga. They know that. So I ain't tripping on that part. I'm tripping on just like the world not knowing that. I'm tripping on the world just, oh, but look, look at this. Oh, hey y'all, here go another phone call. Here go. It's just like, bro, y'all ain't understand what's going on.
Let me say this. If knowing that you told these people and you was on the side, how would you look? If you was from the sideline, just listening to Slime on the phone, on the jail phone, talking to Savage, talking to your girl, just about everything, how would you look at it? If you didn't know, like you said, you know you done told the same people.
Like a fun moment in the memes on the internet and trying to just like torch my existence and just my real nigga shit, my real nigga life to like just to have fun with it. But not knowing, like, but this shit traumatizing the hell. This shit goddamn make me remember when I was in jail. This shit make me remember those dark ass days and moments I had, bro. This shit make my girl cry. She ain't even tripping about what we saying on the phone. Nigga, we said, whatever I say twice. I'm a grown man. I'm a man, nigga. Whatever I say twice. And I done said it to every nigga. They know that. So I ain't tripping on that part. I'm tripping on just like the world not knowing that. I'm tripping on the world just, oh, but look, look at this. Oh, hey, y'all, here go another phone call. It's just like, bro, y'all ain't understand what's going on.
Let me say this. If you knowing that you told these people you was on the side, how would you look? If you was from the sideline, just listening to Slime on the phone, on the jail phone, talking to Savage, talking to your girl, just about everything, how would you look at it? If you didn't know, like you said, you done told the same people.
Like a fun moment in the memes on the internet and trying to just like tarnish my existence and just my real nigga shit, my real nigga life to like, just to have fun with it. But not knowing, like, but this shit traumatized me here. This shit goddamn make me remember when I was in jail. This shit make me remember those dark ass days and moments I had, bro. This shit make my girl cry. She ain't even tripping about what we saying on the phone. Nigga, we said, whatever I say twice. I'm a grown man. I'm a man, nigga. Whatever I say twice. And I done said it to every nigga. They know that. So I ain't tripping on that part. I'm tripping on just like the world not knowing that. I'm tripping on the world just, oh, but look at this. Oh, hey, y'all, here go another phone call. It's just like, bro, y'all ain't understand what's going on.
Let me say this. If you knowing that you told these people you was on the side, how would you look? If you was from the sideline, just listening to Slime on the phone, on the jail phone, talking to Savage, talking to your girl, just about everything, how would you look at that? If you didn't know, like you said, you done told the same people.
Like a fun moment in the memes on the internet and trying to just like tarnish my existence and just my real nigga shit, my real nigga life to like, just to have fun with it. But not knowing, like, but this shit traumatized me here. This shit goddamn make me remember when I was in jail. This shit make me remember those dark ass days and moments I had, bro. This shit make my girl cry. She ain't even tripping about what we saying on the phone. Nigga, we said, whatever I say twice. I'm a grown man. I'm a man, nigga. Whatever I say twice. And I done said it to every nigga. They know that.
I don't know how the fuck I should clean right over.
Time for y'all to spin narratives and shit, but
Y'all gotta get the narrative right. Don't just post up one thing and then say some misleading shit. And then when I speak on something and let y'all know the real, y'all quiet as hell hours later. Like, it's been hours, bro. I've been said I wouldn't talk about somebody, and y'all still got the shit up to my talking about somebody. Nigga, shed light on what I said. This is like the shit that's wrong with the game. It's y'all blogs and shit. Y'all do shit like this. Y'all say a nigga said something about a nigga. Man, nigga, I posted that shit too.
The Nittany Lions will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. To the air, it's Chang. Now rolling to the left. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
No panic and hesitation by the defense on that play. First off, nice job getting some pressure, flushing the quarterback out to his left, and even a better job in the back end covering after that scramble play.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Catch in the middle. It's Rivers. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Using his feet to buy time. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
So now it's 2nd and long. Give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Huskies love these backs that can churn up yardage like a Corey Dillon and Napoleon Coffin used to do.
Just guys that you can depend on, guys you can hand it to and know you're going to get really, really good production. Then what does that do? It opens up the whole offense, gets everybody jacked up in the Pacific Northwest.
Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Rivers. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Power football with the run. And the Huskies are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Lining up from the 34 on first down.
They run it, they get the first down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this tempo up.
He's got an open man, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Huskies!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Hughes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Might be changing the route. To the air. It's Salter. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
On third down, he drops the throw. Makes the grab. It's Robinson. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Down a touchdown right out of the chute. They'll try to keep their first drive alive by converting on fourth down.
Bro, what?
And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own in great field position.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. Washington right back to the line. A first down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Washington. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Beebe. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Salter. Floating away. On the run, deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do.
Like, what the fuck, bro?
Be forcing it a little bit.
It's nice when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off, but I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing it, understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any space to run the football, covering the pass deep. Really nice defense on that play.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and
like
often.
this
He's
show
a
is
weapon,
good.
and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
And the Nittany Lions in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. The whole Penn State legacy is built on toughness, getting it done on the ground, and they pick up a first down.
And you got to start there with the physicality, the ground game, getting that going. It's kind of a Northeast thing, right? Being tough, being physical, bringing that lunch pail.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Scanning the field, it's Salter. Fires to the wideout. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Unloads to the right. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Working the big fella to the corner. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right?
Touchdown, Penn State! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half when you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside the 10, here he comes. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Dropping back, it's Chang. Looking to the big tight end. Working on the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
That's a really good-looking throw right there, and that was a tight
Why is he wide the fuck
remember
open?
the great Washington Husky quarterback Warren Moon? I don't think anybody threw a more pretty ball than Warren Moon did. Tightest spiral I've ever seen. That right there reminded me of old number one.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Barber. Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36. The Huskies want to crank the tempo. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds his tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Chang.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Line getting set on second down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw. It's Chang. Makes the catch. It's Barber. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
How many first downs is that alone, just on this drive? The defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out and continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change this.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Washington coming to the line with another first down. Gonna look downfield again. Here's the pressure. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, the running back has it. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
It's always fun to watch offensive creativity in the red zone. Like, how are you going to get some space for your guy? They try the toss, get him out wide, maybe get him some space. The defense was ready. Nice job falling forward, getting at least a little bit on the play.
They keep pushing forward. Now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Washington. And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Beebe. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking to throw, it's Salter. Gonna take a shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this and you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Makes a grab down the middle. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take another shot here. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Well, the head coach has to love what he saw from his offense here. At the very end of the first half, when you got to have it, execution has got to be great in these 2-minute type situations.
Yeah, shit, pussy.
Really nice job handling the situation by the quarterback, making sure all 10 other guys on offense are on the same page. And they're still losing the football game, but that's a touchdown they absolutely needed to have here at the end of the first half.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Washington ready to kick off to start this second half. Coming out with it, it's Beebe. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking downfield, it's Salter. Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
The inside handoff. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down.
Bro. Like he switched 6,000 times, bro. You should not be able to do that. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
So not fucking thorough, bro.
The free safety roaming the middle of the field, and you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense.
Oh, shit.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Beebe. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Back to pass, it's Salter. Throws to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator. Your quarterback just threw a pick six. You want to pick him right back up, right? So don't handcuff him. On the very first play of the next drive, let him throw the football to try to reestablish a rhythm and reestablish some confidence. Obviously, that one falls incomplete, but they need to get this guy back into a rhythm. The only way you do that is by throwing the ball.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Under fire. Working that left side.
Fuck, bro.
They'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Catch in the middle. It's Beebe. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that.
Why are you dropping the fucking ball,
bro?
bro?
Second down.
That doesn't happen very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
He wants to change this route. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
What else can I do,
There's
bro?
an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have
Tell
a chance
me.
to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Salter. Going for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around.
Nigga dropped the ball, bro.
You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
On 4th down, trying to find his man.
Bro, what? Bro, this game is crazy.
And didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that.
Touchdown, Husky.
Bro.